Excuse me. Hello guys and sis, it's your friendly neighborhood kid and welcome back to my channel! So before I go to today's video, share ko lang kasi nagpa-deliver kasi ako today ng na-order ko na banana chocolate, chocolate banana bread? Or banana chocolate bread? Basta yun, basta may banana, may chocolate, tapos bread. Ayun. So sa friend ko yun, binibenta ng friend ko. Hala, ice cream ba yun? Ayun nga, dumating na yung binili kong chocolate banana bread or banana chocolate bread, basta either of the two. Sa friend ko, so nagbebenta siya nun. It's sobrang sarap niya, oh my god. Like I'll put in a clip na kinakain ko siya, pero sobrang lambot, sobrang moist niya, tapos balance lang yung flavor ng chocolate tsaka banana. So if you want, kung nakatira kayo within Metro Manila, kung wala kayo sa probinsya, you can order. I'll put the link of his profile, tapos message nyo na lang siya sa messenger, sa Facebook. Message nyo na lang siya kung gusto nyo umorder. It's 180 pesos per loaf. Pero sobrang laki niya, sobrang kapal niya. And yeah, so check nyo, ito yung video ng mismong pagkain ko. Yun nga, so for today's video, I am launching a new series in my channel which is called FAQ. Yun, FAQ. Frequently Asked Question. Limang FAQ. Hindi pa ako nagmumura, yun talaga yun, limang FAQ. So, today's topic is all about grad school since I just graduated. Hindi pa. Walang ceremony this year pero yeah, I graduated for my master's degree. Graduated for my master's degree in marine science. So yeah, congrats sa batch 2020. So yeah, let's get started. So first, fuck you. May ilang ako sabihin. So first, fuck you. Okay. Ano nga ba ang grad school? So, grad school is basically ang ingay ng ice cream. Ayun nga. So, first, fuck you. Ano ang grad school? So, grad school is basically next level or higher level of education. So, it usually requires the person to have a pre-existing na undergraduate or bachelor's degree para mag-proceed. So, under ng grad school, yung ating Master of Science, yung MS. So, yeah, recently MS. Oh my God! So, yung ating mga Master of Arts and of course, yung ating mga doctorate degrees or yung mga PhD. So, basically, yun yung may different requirements per field ng masterals and doctorate degrees. Tapos, I think pwede rin nating maklasify under grad school ang law school and med school, although hindi ko alam kung pwede. Kasi sobrang hirap nila. And I have friends na future lawyers, future doctors, and doctors na, and lawyers na they struggled with med school and law school. So, I think for technicality lang naman siguro, you can classify med school and law school. Undergrad school, since they require undergraduate bachelor's degree before coming in, Yeah, kasi may pre-law at pre-med, di ba? Pero yun, feeling ko lang naman, technically, pwede siya i-classify. Pero, correct me if I'm wrong, di ko rin alam. Pero yun, mamaya mag-google ako. Hindi tulad ng iba, hindi nag-google, wala daw time. Okay. Second fact you. Bakit? Bakit ka nag-grad school? Bakit? Well, actually, ang reason is very personal. Each person has his or her reason kung bakit sila nag-enter ng grad school. Whether it be for work, kailangan nilang mag-increase ng rank. I think for teachers, ganun ata. Kailangan may MA degree sila para tumaas yung rank. Pero ganun yung mga tita ko eh. So, kaya may mga nagma-masters na teachers. May mga friends din akong teachers na I think ganun. Kaya din tumataas agad yung ranks nila as teachers. Yung teacher 1, teacher 2, teacher 3, master teacher. May mga ganun eh. I think sa academe din ganun for your Master of Science and your doctorate degrees. Usually ganun. Tapos I think merong mga may gusto na for self-improvement, for more learning, higher learning, ganyan. Pero if you're like me, na pagka-graduate ng undergrad, I lost. Gustong mag-adult pero ayaw pang umalis ng university. Ayun. Baka ganun din yung rason nyo, kaya kayo mag-masters. Ako, kaya ako nag-masters, ganun. Kasi lost ako. Pero, yeah, ina-enjoy ko naman siya. I mean, it doesn't mean na I went to grad school kasi lost ako. Well, which is one thing. Pero, na-enjoy ko siya. Hindi ako nag-regret sa decision ko. So, anyway. Third fact you. Magkano ba ang grad school? Oh my God. Girl. Ayan. So, recently kasi din may mga nagtatanong na girl, ang init. Hindi pa ba ulan? May mga nagtatanong din sa Facebook Messenger ng Institute Facebook account ng Marine Science Institute kung how much is this school? Hindi namin alam kung gusto ba niyang bilhin ang MSI or what, pero feeling namin yun is magkano mag-aral, magkano mag-enroll as a master student or as a PhD in a graduate program. So, it really depends sa school eh. I think yung range sa masters and PhD, hindi ako sure sa PhD kasi hindi pa naman ako nagpi-PhD. Masters pa lang po natapos ko. So, I think it's between 5 to 10,000 per semester. Depende din yan sa number of units nyo. So, aside from yung number of units, meron ka pang miscellaneous, meron ka pang other fees na kailangan bayaran. Pero kung scholar ka naman, congratulations, wala kang mabayaran. Well, depende din pala yan sa scholarship mo. Pero yun, most likely subsidized ka kung scholar ka, which is most graduate students opt to do is, syempre, hindi naman lahat may trabaho bago pumasok ng master's program or doctorate program. So, ang ginagawa nila is they apply for scholarships para subsidized or free yung kanilang pag-aaral. Tapos, may stipend ka pa. So, binabayaran ka nung funding agency para mag-aaral, basically. Which is pretty cool. Okay, so fourth fact you. Mahirap ba ang grad school? Well, wala namang madaling course. Depende din sa course. Pero I think lahat naman ng course mahirap eh. There's a certain degree of learning curve that you need to overcome. There's a learning curve that you need to overcome. And yeah, wala namang bagay na madali at first. You need to work hard for it, or kung very talented ka or gifted ka, it may come off as easy for you. Hindi ko alam. Depende yan sa'yo. Depende yan kung gaano mo kagusto yung ginagawa mo, gaano ka passionate sa ginagawa mo. So, yeah. mahirap is very relative. It's relative sa skills mo, it's relative sa self mo, ganun. And last, fifth na fact you, saan magandang mag-grad school? Well, I think most naman ng mga universities, mga SUC, state universities and colleges and higher education institutes, meron silang offerings ng graduate school programs. So, depende na lang din yan kung ano yung gusto mong i-take. Ako, I took marine science kasi walang undergrad ng marine science sa UP. Well, dito sa Diliman, for instance. Walang undergrad nun. And coming from a chemistry background and having an elective in marine science, I found it very interesting to learn about the marine sciences. So, I enrolled hindi lang dahil lost ako, pero gusto ko din siya. Ayun, gusto ko aralin yung marine science, and then I enrolled for master's degree. Ayun, siguro depende na rin yan sa kung anong gusto mong tahaking landas. Saan mo gusto pumunta, anong gusto mong i-specialize, anong gusto mong matutunan. Siguro hindi naman masama kung i-check mo yung mga offerings ng bawat university or bawat school na plano mong puntahan. Kasi hindi lahat ng schools nag-offer ng same amount or same na number ng graduate school programs. Tapos yung I can't say yung quality, hindi ko rin alam. So, iba-iba naman yan yung kung paano magturo yung mga professor. So, yeah. Siguro, kailangan mo din i-weigh yung layo. O, kasi ayoko pang umalis ng UP, kaya andito pa rin ako. Kaya dito na lang din ako nag-masters. At hindi ko alam kung saan ako pupunta after nito. Pero, yeah. It's up to you kung saan mo gusto mag-aral. Yeah, kung mayroon pa kayo sigurong tanong, and I think I can answer them with regards to the topic of graduate school, pwede kayong mag-leave ng comment down below, and I'll try my best to answer. I'll consult some of my friends na nag-MS din or nag-PhD. And yeah, don't forget to hit the notification button, subscribe to my channel, like this video, share nyo sa friends nyo na may balak mag-grad school. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Kita kits! Gets mo? Kita kits. Okay, sige, wala. Bye!